Welcome. This is my first time doing this with Action Mic. It was kind of weird to kind of set it up, but it actually sounds pretty decent. You know, get the mic and control. Anyways, I'm here to update you about the mixtape. The mixtape is almost done. There's literally like 3 songs left that I have to do, and I gotta come up with some fucking skits and shit. Cause I like skits and I like to make it fun. I thought of the mixtape kind of like more of an album, kind of focusing on one topic and going into depth really. Cause a lot of people they make albums that they're not the albums. They come up with topics, but their album doesn't really revolve around that topic. It's kind of just all up and everything, and that's kind of what separates a lot of us, as rappers or from artists. Yeah. Artists are, I like to think that they're creative. I can't call myself an artist because I'm not there yet, and well, you can't really call yourself an artist. It's kind of like other people call you an artist. But anyways, this mixtape is about like the fucking easiest topic on earth. It's literally about love and relationships and shit like that. But it's not gay. It's not homo. Not in the homosexual way, but in the like the. Oh, anyways, I can't really describe that without being offensive, I guess. But I mean, yeah. Anyways, so it's about love, and it's like it's gonna be like 16 songs, and then plus some skits, and I pretty much just did it all on my own, and I wanted to show people that I could actually do that. And even with the mixtapes that I was doing before, they never were fully processed because I felt like they weren't complete enough, or I wasn't complete enough, because as rappers and writers and artists, we develop over time, and I felt like I wasn't developed. Like I knew I wasn't ready. I knew I wasn't ready for the first, second, or third one, but I wanted to show people stuff. And the last mixtape was kind of rushed because I wanted to get something for people to listen to really quick, and I rushed it, and I was still new to mixing. It had only been a few months. And the reason I started mixing was because I didn't want to wait for people, and I didn't really want to put money into studio time. I'd rather invest in myself and kind of do this whole solo thing, because that's who I am. I mean, I never leave the fucking house except when I have to go to school or some other shit that family wants me to go to that I don't really want to go to, or with people I don't really like fucking people. Anyways, so this is my second mixtape that I've done on my own, and the sound quality difference in this one is much better than that one, but it's mainly just to show progress and to show how far I've come, and the people that have actually stood with me since the first mixtape will actually see the progress. They'll see the sound quality. They'll see my delivery's gotten a lot better. My enunciating and pronunciation has gotten better. However, I'll admit there are some things that I could never get rid of, and the part of me that's a writer doesn't like to take out little words that actually meant like they impacted the bars, so I kept them in there. And you'll notice a little I guess stutter, not really a stutter like stutter, but you'll notice like in my speech, you can tell it, and I know it, and there's not really much I can do about it with the time that I have now without delaying the mixtape a couple months. And I didn't really want to do that because I want to show progress. I don't want to, I'm not perfection. I want to give a shout out to a few people, actually. I want to give a shout out to my brother, actually, Afro, Jamal Gutierrez. A lot of people don't know is I knew Afro when I was a senior and when he was a freshman. And that was back when I was like fucking like nervous to rap in front of people, and we had a law and legal class with a teacher named Miss Wilson, and we would like have a bunch of group projects, and we would get in the groups, and we would always like finish early, so we would just start fucking rapping. And at that time I was pretty much just writing like verses. Like I was focusing, one verse would take me a couple days or couple weeks, because I always saw myself as slow, like as far as competition. So I would rap verses that I already had written, and I don't know if he freestyled or I think he fucking freestyles all the time. I really can't do that. My mind struggles kind of to connect ideas that quickly, and also I think a lot. So when I think a lot, I tend to judge myself that prevents me from freestyling. And we would just sit in class and we would freestyle and just like fuck around because we would always be done with the work. Like we knew it. Like, it was pretty much easy, or we were pretty interested. Anyways, he stuck to my side for fucking, what's it been, 3 years, and it's amazing to see how far he's progressed and how far I've progressed. Like when I first heard him rap, I was like, oh shit, like he's going places, you know. And I had only been rapping for a couple months, and I think he was rapping for like 1 or 2 years, and it's just amazing to see how far he's come from then and to now, as far as not even just delivery, flow, or storytelling, just as far as audio quality. I remember when he started off with Pro Tools, and he didn't really have any plugins, so I mean all we could do was change the volume of the instrumental to make, you know, the vocals higher or anything, but we couldn't really like equalize it, you know, or add reverb or compress it or anything like that. We just had like volume knobs and shit. That's all, you know, that's all he could work with. I mean, he's dropped a fucking, I don't even know how many mixtapes he's dropped. It's more than 10, it has to be. And it's just amazing to see that. I probably said that a couple times. Next shout out, I want to give a shout out to pretty much my mom. She's like my number one fan, pretty much. Like, she's on every song that I posted. She's on all that shit. Also to Pete Lewis, I've known him since I was like 7 or something like that, and he's also been a big supporter of my writing and rapping and music overall. I want to give a shout out to Mutt, because I think it was about a year ago. I remember he messaged me because it's just an interesting dude. He reminds me of kind of like what I want to do, just kind of be outspoken about shit and not really sugarcoat shit, and just kind of the aggression, you know. That's all. I also see that in Troll 7. It's just outspoken, and it's I really admire that, and I admire their creativity, their delivery, you know, their overall what's the word? Their overall performance, I guess I could say. I'm not really good with words. I want to give a shout out to pretty much Overcast, to the Mighty Tribe. Shout out to Dubon, actually helping me out like with tips and shit about mixing, and it just kind of made me a better mixer. And actually, like, over these past few months, I've just wanted to be like, being an engineer would be like amazing for me. I to participate in music overall, you know, just to produce it. Because like, even if the rapping doesn't work out, I could still, you know, I still want to participate somehow in music. And yeah, shout out to my sister Arlene. If it wasn't for her, actually, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be in Orange County. I'd be in Riverside, somewhere in a ditch, probably. Not dead, in a ditch, because there's a lot of dirt out there. And yeah, it's amazing to see how far I've come and how far the people that I've met have come. And what I love to see is progress. And that's really what this mixtape is about progress. So the mixtape's gonna be done probably by the end of this month. No, it's gonna be fucking done by the end of this month. I have like 3 tracks and a couple skits. I think I said that already, and it'd be really awesome if you could really see that, because like the past probably 3 years, it's hard to get people to listen to shit, you know, like without actually going out. I think that's my fault really for not going out and trying to reach out to other people, but that's gonna change. And I sound a little high pitched. I don't know why. I don't like my voice, but yeah. So by the end of June, you'll see this mixtape. You'll see the progress, and hopefully you'll like it. If not, you can tell me what you don't like, because I love constructive criticism. And yeah, my name is Joel Perez, and thank you for watching.